everyone, and welcome back to Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 2 Top 5 series. And like I said, today we are going to be doing Top 5 plants. And so yeah, let's just jump straight into this Top 5 plants. And by the way, keep in mind this is my opinion, so maybe your least favorite characters on this list, don't judge. Okay, I'm sorry if I offend you in any way. If I am really sorry. And yeah, I mean, it's mainly the top 5 worst list that would get you guys to hate me. But anyways, I'm doing those after. So let's just get right into the video. So coming in at the number 5 spot, we have the pea shooter. And now the reason why he isn't higher up on this list is because of, I actually have the wrong ability set up. I want to get the original abilities so I can show you the original. Okay, so sorry about that. The reason why he isn't with the number 4 spot is because of one reason. So this character isn't good for all people. Yes, he's the newbie player. You usually want to use him if you're first getting into the game. But at the same time, it's wrong. And now here's my point. You all are gonna probably like hate me for this as soon as I say this. Now, he isn't that good for he isn't that good of a character to use in the beginning. And hear me out, okay? Hear me out. Don't just start spamming, you suck, I'm unsubscribing, stuff like that. Of course I'm gonna get some hate saying no, but why else would he be on this top 5 list? Guess what? This is the main problem I have with pea shooter, and the reason why he isn't on a higher spot on this list. It's because, so if you want to be a really accurate player, then the pea shooter is the one for you, because you do 35 damage into the head and then 25 damage for a direct hit. So you could two-shot an imp if you're a really accurate player. I just feel that players are most oftenly, when they're using this character, they tend, okay, here, and this is not for all of us, this is just for some people, like the beginners. So they tend to miss. So depending on what level you are, you're only going to do up to 10 to 7 damage. So right here, I'm not that big. I'm a really accurate player. I'm splash damaging it on purpose because it's one of my achievements. I think one of my my quest is to kill I think 10 zombies with splash damage. So basically, if you're a really accurate player like me, I really like to be accurate. My main thing is accuracy. I've always talked about that. That's why I love the cactus so much. So if you're a really accurate player, you're going to do a lot of damage with this character. So you're gonna want to use it to its full abilities. Maybe when a YouTube video. I'm doing a YouTube video. I'm doing a top 5. Okay, hey, could you do me top 5 favorite plants only? I just did a top 5 earlier. You could be in it, but like don't really talk about much of other stuff. Talk about like about the situation. So right now number 5 is pea shooter. I just pretty much started, and the reason why he's not at number 4 is because, remember, you have to be really accurate with this character to do a lot of damage and hit a lot. So you're going to want to be an extremely accurate player. Like, I don't know about you, but I really like accuracy. That's my main thing. I always talk about it. So I really like pea shooter. That's why he's at number 5 and he's not on this list. If I wasn't a great accurate player, he would not be at the number 5 spot. So the number 5 spot is taken by pea shooter. Coming in at the number 4 spot. No. Yeah, he says the number 5. He says it's taken by, but I've watched so much 0x Fusion that I just got used to it. I like in my top 5 videos, in my other top 5, I watched so much of him. So coming in at the number 4 spot, we have Frost Rose. So I'm actually inspired by him. He inspired me to make a character. So basically, I'm doing it out of the plants that I own. So like only the plants that I have. So like when I get more plants, it's probably going to change. So coming in at the number 4 spot, we have Frost Rose. Now here's why. This Frost Rose would be kind of, I'm not trying to judge any other way. You guys are going to hate me on this. But the reason why she's not higher on the list is because, hold on. Dang it! Okay, that freaking Captain Deadbeard killing me kind of caught me off guard. Okay. So back to the top 5 and not about the captain that you're killing me. So the reason why she's at the number 4 spot is because of her charge abilities. Now, every single other thing about her is just bad. Okay, I'm sorry, but it is. Without this charge, she would not be good. And of course, because she's freezing them, she only does 7 damage, and the critical is 8 damage. No, 9 damage. I'm sorry. So when you're really trying to take out something like a super brains, it's going to be really hard, it's going to take a lot of time, and it's really going to frustrate you, because remember, she only has 100 health, so the reason why she's on this list is because of her charge and Arcane Enigma. So if Rose didn't have Arcane Enigma, she would not be on this list. She's actually going to be in my top 5 worst list, if anything, but that's specifically this Rose. So the Fire Rose is also a really good choice. I was going to pick either Fire Rose or Frost Rose, but I don't have the Fire Rose, so I picked Frost Rose. But anyways, even if I did have Frost Rose and Fire Rose, I'd still pick Frost Rose. But anyways, the reason why she's not on my top 5 worst plants list is because of the fact that she has her charge. If she didn't have her charge or freeze, then it would be bad. Hold on a second. Oh my god. Okay, sorry about that. My mic disconnected, so I had to fix that. But anyways, the reason why it's at my number 4 spot is only because of her charge. So yeah, I stressed about that enough. I'm gonna stop hating on Rose now. So that is the number 4 spot. So the number 3 spot is taken by Popscorn. Now, here is why Popscorn is now number 3. So I have been thinking about it lately, and Popscorn, I'm not really, okay, I really love snipers, but there's just a character that has really grown on me, but I'm not going to mention it because it's at the number 2 spot. Now, so this character used to be in the 3rd spot. It was because of its natural stuff. So by natural abilities, I mean, of course, this one thing. It's a burst fire. Now, last time I told you my top 5 characters list, this was at number 2 of my plants, and you're probably wondering now, why is it on the number 3 of the top 5 plants? And here is why. I've been thinking about it a lot lately, and I was talking about how Popscorn was being good even up close, but when I think about it, Popscorn is only good from far away. So if a zombie comes up close, for example, even an imp, it's going to be really hard for you to get out of that situation, because since the accuracy, even when the accuracy is the best, it's only a burst fire of 9 to 10 damage. So it's not going to get you out of a situation like that. So that is why 3 spot is taken by Popscorn. Coming in at the number 2 spot, we have Citron. Now, like I said, I used to not like this character at all. I thought it was dumb. So, sorry about that, my controller. My mic keeps unplugging. I don't know why. It's probably because the wire's too long. So, anyways, back to the number 2. The number 2 spot, of course, is Citron. Now, before, I used to hate on this character a lot. I used to think he was a pile of garbage, and he deserved to be thrown in the trash hole and pooped upon. But now, I've thought about it. And last time, after using Citron and the used all non-used characters video that I did, I realized something. Citron was actually really good. So I'm guessing the reason why I didn't really like him the first time was probably because I was using him on multiplayer at level 1. So he was probably sucky compared to all the other mastered characters I was battling. So I could wonder why. So that's how I was dying all the whole time. But and no, the reason why I put him on the number 2 spot instead of Popscorn wasn't because of that. I put him on the number 2 just because of his abilities and what he can do naturally. By the way, Nutty, you can join. He's just such an amazing character. I always took him for granted. There's so many good things you can do with this character, even online. So one of my all-time favorite strategies is basically this strategy is mainly meant for Frozen Citron if you want it to work. But anyways, with Frozen Citron, what you do is you pull out your shield, you EMP them, so they're stunned, so they pretty much couldn't move. Then you use your freeze beam at them. By the time they were unstunned, they'd be frozen with nothing else to do, then you can just finish them off. So here's my strategy with the regular Citron. So basically, I pull out my shield, I EMP, I turn into my ball, and then, you know that tackle move that with the ball that just charges straight forward? I use that move to stun them even a little bit. So after stunning them, after stunning them, then doing that to catch them off guard. They've taken a lot of damage, so then afterwards I can try to finish them off. So that's my all-time strategy with this Citron. There's so many strategies you can do with Citron, and they're all really powerful. There's nothing that this character never gets old. This character is a character that you can just play with forever and never get bored. So that is why. And by the way, he didn't make for the number 1 spot because couldn't be anybody else. But guys, he's my top. He's my favorite character. He's on the Plants team, guys. It's Jade Cactus, the one I've been trying to unlock, and he knows I've been trying to unlock him. Right, Nutty? You know I've been trying to unlock him. So, oh my God, where can I start about this? Okay. So basically, the Jade Cactus, where can I start with this beautiful specimen? This beautiful specimen starts off as a character so good, it faints me to talk about her. So, this character is good for many ways. So, as you can read in her description reads, I'm not reading it right now, but I'm pretty sure this is what it says. It's her armor trades her health, more health for less speed. Now, here's the difference with this. You could barely even notice the speed is less. Like, literally, do you have Jade Cactus? Nutty? Can we both agree upon if you have Jade Cactus, you can barely even notice that the speed is less? Like, when I play as this character, I barely even notice the speed is less. So, here's many reasons why Jade Cactus is my favorite. She has more health, which means she is able to survive much longer. And now, here's my main favorite reason. My main favorite reason is because, well, here's her damage. Her damage is 23, and her critical is 25. So, the reason why this is so good is it can do up to 30 damage, and you want to know why? Because, actually, did you know that when you shoot the Jade Cactus's thorn, her shatter shot, it actually, it'll actually explode. So, it doesn't do it when you hit a zombie, because it explodes upon hitting a zombie because of the force. No. Now, when you shoot it towards the ground, for example, if there's a zombie right in front of me, he'd probably get hit with at least 4 damage. So if you miss, you can at least do some damage. Let's just say there's a character at 3% health and you shoot up one of those bullets right next to it. So let's just say they're hiding behind cover. You shoot it right next to their cover and they get hit, die. So that is why I love this character so much. It does 8, 4, 2, 1, and 3 damage, and 15 against a shield. So that is why she is my number 1. So